So today we're training legs. I'm starting off with a hyperextension. I'm gonna get some hamstring work, some glutes and some lower back. So when it comes to the setup here, I wanna have this part somewhere where it won't interfere with my range of motion, which means it's not gonna be too high. That will stop me from going as down as I want when it comes to reaching the starting position. At the same time, I don't want to have the pad too low that it will give me some discomfort when I'm trying to adjust my position on there. So it will kind of look like this. And let's say this is my position. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna reach a point where I feel some kind of stretch in my hamstrings. And from here, I'm gonna go up and come back here. Nothing is leaving off the pad, everything is staying on. So that's gonna be how I'm gonna move on this exercise. So let's grab some weight. So when it comes to using extra weight on this, I will use dumbbells. It's way more comfortable than just grabbing plates. So there's gonna be a dumbbell in each hand. I'm gonna strap them up because I don't wanna be worrying about my grip when I'm doing this exercise. And this is one of the occasions where the wrist straps come in handy so that it takes my mind off the grip and I focus completely on doing the right technique for the exercise. That was a good set. I'm very satisfied with that. And it's time to move on to some quadriceps. So let's find our setup here and move the seat a little bit far back for more comfort. And let's see how that feels. Yep, I figured it out from the get-go. Let's put on some weight. Alright, so knees aligned on the joint center here. Slightly lean back position and we're ready to smash this. Ooh, I really felt that one. My legs were and are still shaking from that. Very intense set. And you know that feeling when your quadriceps are burning and you're shaking and you feel that intense pain. I think out of every muscle group, I don't know if it's the most painful, but it's definitely in the top 3 most painful experiences when you are training for hypertrophy. Got a very good set in, and let's move on to what's next. Now we're gonna do some adductors. As I mentioned a few times before, we never skip those. We take them to the limit, just like every other muscle group. When I'm in the stretch position, which means I have my legs open here, I'm trying not to generate any momentum that will pretty much put me in a risk of injury. So I'm being careful in how I generate my power when it comes to this. And I start building gradually so that I can have a smooth transition from the beginning of a repetition towards the end of a repetition and back. I want it to seem like it's something smooth and there is no momentum involved. I've seen many people get injured over time just because they try to rush into this process, including myself. So if you're training for hypertrophy, then you can take your time when you perform an exercise and make sure that you are safe when you are performing the exercise, or as safe as possible. Let's move on to the next exercise. So let's see how the unilateral version of this works out for me. I don't have to put as much weight as I would having done this bilaterally, which is the whole point of why I'm doing this. So let's see the comfort, let's see how it feels in general moving through this motion, and most importantly, let's grow these pathways. Not everyone got the luck of the draw when it comes to the calves, but we can definitely do something about it, and that thing is train them like every other muscle group. Every few days you're recovered, you can give it another shot, pick one exercise, improve over time, and they will grow, they will get some size, some progress. It's better than no progress. So train your calves and you will definitely see some results if you do it the right way and you put the necessary effort. Yes guys, that was it for today. Small session, but nevertheless very effective. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.